Welcome into the Hourglass. Welcome if you are new. It's great to have each and every one of you here today. So we're going to do a spread on what is unfolding, what's up next in your situation, in your life. Could be romance as well. Take it how it resonates. Leave what doesn't. Time and energy is fluid. So this could be past, present, even future glimpses of confirmation, insights, and messages as well. All right. So happy birthday to the Aries in the house. I was celebrating my son's birthday as well. I also had a sinus infection, so it's great to be back. All right, I'm back and I'm better. What's going on in your life right now? Let go of control issues. Allow the situation, excuse me, allow the situation to unfold naturally. Some of you may be going through ongoing cycles, repeated cycles about control issues. Some of you may have children. There may be struggles with parental visits, or you guys are really trying to manipulate and control a certain outcome with an individual, and you may be repeating some cycles because of that. We have chemistry. There is a very strong magnetic attraction here. All right, but I feel like somebody's trying to control the outcome. This could be you, this could be your person. For some of you, this feels job related, like you guys be giving each other the eye, that those stares from across the room, kind of brushing up on each other as well. So chemistry, you're very, very drawn to this person and they are of you. I feel like one of you rather be in a committed relationship and the other feels like that's stress and they want to escape that. It could be both feelings as well, wanting a commitment but feeling stressed out and wanting to escape as well. So we could have two emotions. Two emotions could live in the same space as well sometimes, right? So I feel like with the chemistry being the overall energy, I feel like you need to make very important decision on where this chemistry or this passion is going. All right. I feel like for some of you, if you have been very intimate or sexual with this person and you're trying to control them or kind of push your way into their life, it may backfire here. I don't want to say it, but I just heard you should learn to keep your legs closed until proven otherwise, or until somebody proves that they want to be with you. So some of you may have the tendency to kind of like jump head first and you kind of go in the opposite way through sex. I feel like you're just going to have to let things unfold naturally rather than trying to control what happens after the do has been done, the nasty, all right? Because you're only going to frustrate yourself. So slow down. If you have been praying about a situation in your life right now, slow down and let those prayers work through her, because I feel like something happened plenty of times. I'm seeing like the repeating of a cycle here because of a control issue. So somebody's not learning that taking control is not called for in a situation. So if you're praying, practice your visualizations, hold that intention, hold that thought, take a deep breath and let it go. Let it go out in the ethers, in that space to unfold naturally. Because you guys have some really supportive angels or celestial beings here that's working with you. Some of you may be dealing with a person that has control issues because they fear change. They fear other people controlling them. Some of you need to trust that whatever you're praying about, whatever you're desiring is going to come to you. You're pulling it towards you with the magnetic attraction here. All right. So let's see what else is going on in your life. Yeah. Sexuality comes out. So some of you ready for that spicy reading, huh? You guys are so naughty. Let's talk about it. Some of you, your sacral chakra could be buzzing the fuck out. Some of you want to get fucked, or you guys want to fuck, and you're trying to control that. Visualizations, didn't we just touched on that with practicing your visualizations, the intentions? So I feel like somebody's trying to draw you in. This person has a very smoldering attraction for you. So it's almost like when you guys see each other or on contact, on sight, things get blazed up, right? But when you guys are not in contact or when you're not around this person, you don't know what's happening, all right? And I feel like you're trying to control it. Maybe some of you are trying to use your body, you're trying to use sex, or you're trying to lock the cookie down and pull this person in for this committed relation. That could be an episode or situation. Listen, no judgment, right? I'm getting that song by what's that guy name? What's that legend's name? Oh my goodness, Barrington Levy. Experience. I'm too experienced to be taken for a ride, right? That song. And we have sound, music. So listening to music, or this person or you guys are connecting or channeling or communicating through lyrics in the music, or it's like every tune that comes on the radio or every tune that comes on in shuffle, it's like an instant visualization. So somebody has a very vivid imagination, hey. And I feel like they work with the moon, or they have experienced lunar magic or lunar power. They have received a software from the moon in this full moon in Libra. That's just a timestamp. It could be any full moon or new moon phase. Hey, mad chemistry. Maybe the both of you love music, you love science, you may love math. They want to show you something. Somebody wants to show you something, but you may have to let go control issues and allow this person to come towards you, because again, the magnetic attraction is, hey, it's like music to somebody's ears. Maybe your voice is very magical and musical, or there's a song playing for you, hey, and it's pulling you somewhere, and you're trying to control the urge or the curiosity to follow it. Bomba clat. Follow that yellow brick road. Follow the cookie crumbs. That could be the ethers calling you, trying to contact you, hey. Oh, I'm also feeling like the radio station or songs is telling you something, in a movie is trying to tell you something. So you guys could have celestial guides, way showers. They're trying to talk to you, and they're coming through technology here. Pay attention. Boredom and discontent, or discontent and boredom. So somebody's like really fucked over on the stagnation in their life. They could be feeling really lost right now and wanting some sort of adventure or excitement here. We have angel confirmation 440. We have 33 master number here as well. We have truth, and we have balance, and we have Libra energy. We have financial and material changes is happening. So choose wisely. Listen, I have to say that the scales is very prominent here. Maybe you have a scale tattoo. Maybe you weigh a lot of things, or maybe you have a scale in your home, in your kitchen. We have numbers 2040. That could be very significant. Big up on yourself if it resonates, if you understand that number sequence. So I'm hearing the truth will tell all. This is cosmic conscientiousness. So the ethers is definitely here at your will or your person's will. I'm hearing the universe got your back, baby. What you talking about? So some of you, you're having a wake-up call. And I feel like it's very celestial. It's very mystical in nature. So you could be resisting it. You know, your conscientiousness could be resistant, or your unconscientiousness could be resisting it. But the ethers is trying to call you. It's trying to communicate with you. And it's pulling you somewhere. But you could be trying to control what it is going on here. So whatever is happening is repeating for you to evaluate your past, to evaluate yourself. There's a lesson here that needs to be learned. It needs to be understood. Quit with that fucking control issue, yo. And the truth is going to come out about that control issue, whether it's from you or another person. The truth card is reminding us or reminding you that a significant change is here and must be in a certain area of your life. But you're making decisions out of control issues. And it's delaying something and making something heavy. Could be your soul. Your soul could be very dense. And it's because you're trying to hold on to control here. But this is not the situation for it because the ethers is playing ball now. All right. So using the power of the ethers or the universe, Newt, let it help you. Let it assist you in bringing you clarity and shifting this awareness or change. Could you do that? Could you allow yourself to trust the unknown? What you know to be truth. This is the judgment card. New awareness. Weighing sins and forgiveness. That is Lil Wayne. On my Libra scales, I'm weighing my sins and forgiveness. Big up to all the Lil Wayne fans. That old school Lil Wayne. Not Tunchi. Right? I mean, well, Tunchi, yeah. But Wheezy, F baby, right? Anyway. So try not to make decisions out of control because what that's doing is creating heaviness and you're going to pay for that in the long run. It's going to have consequences. For some of you, this person that try to control the situation between you and them, they're going through the consequences of that. And they can't stop thinking about you. It's almost like the celestial beings is giving them a software or memories of a life that you guys had. Some sort of software is being received and somebody's fighting it. And because they're fighting it, they're becoming heavy, dense. All right. They're not as light. So spiritual mindsets coming into balance, coming into harmony with the Libra. The truth is being revealed twice with Libra here as well. And the judgment card. So consequences, cause and effect. Justice is not really karma, it's consequences, and we have judgment that is karma. So adjustments are being made in your life, whether it's career, romance, even in your relationship with yourself, your business, with love. So it's going to require some time to adjust to this new lifestyle. I'm hearing this is a new lifestyle. Who this? I should pull my crappy cards, right? And if you guys notice, that card always flips out or shuffles out, new lifestyle, because we always have a possibility of changing our lives with our decisions. You're always one choice or one decision away from a new lifestyle. Tell me now. So there's going to be a balance. I'm seeing emotions with the cups, thoughts or mental work with the swords, pentacles, physically as well. With the wands, I'm not too sure yet. I feel like with the wands, that's more about spirit. That's more about spirit and passion and ambition. I feel like it's all there already. So have faith that all will fall well for you if you just let go of that control issue. For some of you, this could be something involving with courts, a lawsuit. Maybe you were summoned jury duty here as well. The cosmic courts is here. So it's time to be honest. It's time to be responsible with those choices and decisions around that control issue, because it's going to have and the consequence is you repeating the same damn thing. We have 11. Some of you may be activated at this time with the 1111 DNA activation code. That could signify that you are in communications. You have met your twin flame as well. All right, let's talk about it. What's going on? What's next? There we go with the Lovers and the World. This is a whirlwind romance going on with a Gemini or a fixed energy. Scorpio could have Scorpio and Gemini here. Very dominating individuals. We have Aquarius and Leo. Opposites attract and also teach you lessons on your weakness, on your strength. We have Taurus, Libra, all about Venus energy, love, romance, money, wealth, responsibility. Libras are very power. I'm a Libra, right? Big up to all the Libras in the house. I'm a Libra sun and moon. And Libra could be very disciplined, especially when we get into that healthy stage in our life, when we're really, really secure in who we are. We start making decisions out of kindness. Some people like to say Libras are doormats. We take on too much, or we allow too much chances. But that's how we are wired as the Libra energy. Justice, equal rights, fairness. So all of that is coming into this situation, this lesson for you to understand fully. And it could be a Gemini with fixed energy, or a fixed sign Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius with a very flighty energy of the Gemini, very chatty energy coming from Gemini as well. We have starstruck lovers. I'm also hearing if I rule the world. I'm also hearing Wyclef. Is this the love that the old folks was warning me about? Then I'm in trouble, right? Then I'm in trouble. So we have a higher level soulmate, twin flame, twin ray vibe going on. And I feel like the masculine is learning how to let go of control issues. This is something the feminine just got completed doing. Some of you are successfully going into new cycles, but for those of you that cannot let go of control issues, you're going to repeat an unwanted new beginning. Some of you are going to be single, or this is going to bring ultimate balance here for you to achieve your goals, your accomplishments. Some of you may have separated from a twin flame, and you have successfully entered a new phase in your life, and that twin is trying to hold on to this connection now that they know about it. They know the truth. It's obvious. Now they're the one exercising control. So if you were the twin that woke up first to the understanding of what this is, you have succeeded and completed that control of chasing, of wanting to prove the level or the intensity. I feel like you guys are shifting gracefully out of that. And the twin that was unattached, indecisive, making decisions that would hurt not only the connection, but themselves and you. I feel like now they're entering another cycle or beginning that's not what they imagined. And for some of you, they want to do right by you. This lover, this friend, and remember I mentioned with Buju Banton, rather this video, when he was saying, you're like my fairy godmother, my angel, friends to the end, like Chucky. That's how it begins. Big up on yourself with the Buju Banton, make my day. In the beginning, he said it's all about love, friendship, friends to the end. So some of you may have this friend to the end with your twin flame, and now they're exercising, trying to control the telepathic connection here. Ten of Swords. Yeah. So somebody cut away what was once a very important connection that was very, very magnetic. A lot of chemistry. You guys were communicating even in silence through music of lyrics. There was a lot of visualization between you and this person, but there was also a lot of betrayal because of control issue. I feel like somebody finally got that last pain that they needed to cut that controlling way about themselves off. Again, it could be the feminine that did that and is now getting up. The worst is now past. Or if you're with your twin flame in union, the worst has passed, and now you guys are working on your mission, hey, because you're now completed. See, when you reach to that twin flame level where you're completely your own soulmate and you're sharing your life, your signature, your growth with the other twin flame, that's when that shift happens. Because now that twin that was behind is now exercising everything that you already encountered and experienced. So some of you are getting this swift shift that's happening, but it's also revealing your grace, your smoothness. It's like this Pink Panther effect going on. So I feel like things is about to shift pretty quickly because the truth is obvious. Somebody has completed the last level of karma. 10 of Swords. When this person is revived, when they recover from the 10 of Swords, things are going to happen pretty fast, hey. Some of you could be very independent and single. Plenty people acting single. That's a soca song, you guys. Yes. Wow. Some of you are like, I'm cool on this. Somebody's very cool, level-headed, balanced, Justice, Libra, 9 of Pentacles on their own, hey. Some of you are like swimming in abundance, and that could be abundance of money, abundance of opportunities, abundance of options. It's like you're just open to the ethers, and because you're open to the ethers of the universe, you're like connected. You're well connected, hey. The world is starting to spin faster here as well with the World and the 8 of Wands. So if you notice like you're feeling a little dizzy or, I don't know, motion sickness, it's because the earth is speeding up here. Every little thing counts. There's a ladder on the side of a house, and there's an axe in the ground. Okay, those are the things I'm channeling, all right? We have the 9 of Swords. So somebody's stressed out about you being in the world alone, huh? Yeah. Somebody knew what the right thing was. Somebody knew what the right thing was to do here. They know the truth, but they're allowing intrusive thoughts to control their mind. This could be someone that's sitting up in bed, kind of like visualizing what they want to manifest. And they're manifesting it very rapidly. And that's because they're making moves here with the world. So manifestation is the magic or the connection you have with your own action skills and ability here. And I feel like somebody figured that out. So somebody may be enjoying their life, or so it seems to somebody else, and they're going through karma. They're now paying, they're now suffering, going through the motions of their consequences. Hey, tell me more about the 9 of Pentacles and the 9 of Swords. I feel like this is a Capricorn energy. The sea goat, we have a Virgo here as well. So you know what? Somebody needed to reflect. Somebody needed to be alone at this time, but there's still chemistry, or this is a cycle, a period, a phase where you guys are apart from each other, and not only apart, but in your own individuality going through life, right? I feel like there was paranoia here of some insecurities with the Diablo. I feel like somebody's burning in shame because of the truth. Very, very stressed out here. You know, they know you are the truth as well, but they're very stressed out of your accomplishments. Who are you accomplishing it with? They want to know, are you not being seduced? Are you not being seduced by their telepathic communications? Somebody's wanting to know that. They know they have that power to visualize, to imagine, and to project the intention or the message, and it comes to you. They already know they could do that. You already proved it, whether you know that or not. So somebody's burning in shame or guilt because they did not act with kindness. They wanted to control things. They did not let it happen naturally. So this could have been somebody that was in their lower energy, very dense energy. Remember I talked about somebody being in dense energy, the Diablo, having to reflect on why they feel that denseness and afraid to look at the truth. Some of you may be taking the higher road, and because you took the higher road, you work with the ether. So you may be working with the ether, or you're deeply connected to the ether, and your twin Or this person that's very important to you and you to them, they know it. You're like the alchemizer around. And you know what, for some of you, in your, if you're the knight in the nine of pentacles, you could have stopped seeing the good in this person, and now they may feel like you see them as a devil, a demon, wickedness. They could be feeling like that, or you may have told this person that they're very evil and they're narrow-minded and they're too dark in their thoughts. Or you came to that conclusion and you decided to separate, no longer being seduced or tempted by their playful tricks, is what I'm getting with the devil card. I feel for some of you, even though at day you're very, very bright, you're glowing, you're flowing, but at night I feel like you think about this person the most. I feel like they have the ability to have their presence in your room. This person, even though they are in their dark shot, they're kind of exploring their own darkness. They're exploring their own destructive habits, or they exercised it, and that is weighing on them as well. I don't know why I'm hearing I put a spell on you. And I looked at the music card, right? The song card. So maybe you're hearing songs with the word devil in it. And that could be the ethers pulling you again to a message. So pay attention to songs that talks about devil, spells, the ethers, stars, the moon. Because I feel like this relationship or this connection is so outer worldly, and it feels like it happened fast, especially sexually with this person. So maybe you guys kind of like jump really head first with the sex part, because it was just like this animalistic need to like devour each other. And it happened, but it caused like this self evaluation code to be triggered in the Hermit. And there's a lot of ghosting, or there's a lot of silence, but in that silence there's answers, the vibration. Something happens when you guys are really quiet around the full moon or the new moon. Around the full moon, there's a vibration that happens between you and this person. It is real. So if you're watching this and you're like, oh my God, the other full moon, I was feeling like this vibration. It's that person exercising their control in this connection. And I'm not saying it in a mischievous or bad way. I'm saying that they're very sly on using it. Wow. For some of you, I feel like you kind of like tapped this person out sexually. And when you did that, it created a Kundalini activation. Check it out. Because if we look at this as, you guys were like really humping and bumping and going on crazy, hitting pictures off the wall, and then we kind of like tapped out together, it's almost like my chakras lit up. You see what I'm saying? It's so many ways you could look at tarot cards, especially with the surrounding cards, those of you that study tarot. So I feel like there was like some sort of Kundalini activation here. Somebody chakras is lit up and they know the truth. I feel like you're not settling anymore, or somebody's not settling anymore for less than what they deserve with the Nine of Pentacles and the Justice card. And somebody's like freaking out about that. Somebody's stressed out about that because now they can't get away with these devilish acts with this cute, boyish, devilish. I mean, you can't trick me with that devil dick no more, right? So yeah, let's see what else is going on. For some of you, if this has nothing to do with another person, you are coming into this fullness, this wholeness, this individuality with the Nine of Pentacles and the Lover's energy. You could be coming very chatty. There could be a little bit of stressors here. I feel like you're a target for really dark individual, or I'm hearing like parasites. So be careful of that. Some of you may still be dealing with a past control trigger, and it's happening for you to kind of close that program out, or close that way of doing things out, so you can move on. Because if you don't, you're gonna be blocked, hey, and it's just like you betrayed yourself, hey. You know, when you can't pass that one level of the fucking game and you keep dying, it's something like that. So if you're single, this could be you kind of finding yourself. And we have find your center. All right, so this is guidance. This is what we're going to close this reading out with, and we have stay connected. So for those of you that's in a twin flame relation connection, I feel like this person wants you to stay connected with them, because it's also like staying connected with the divine source. So whoever is the more receptive twin or twin ray, you are the one that's connected to divine source, and your partner will be as well, but not at this time. And they don't want you to pull away from this connection. They want you to be there physically for them as well. And it's now, I'm going to read the last line. Now is an important time to reconnect to source. So you're helping this person to reconnect to their source. Now, guidance for you and those of you that understands it, it says find your center. Clocks has been coming out to me. The spiral shape has been coming out to me. I'm going to show you one of my shells that I found in my purse. Didn't know I had it in my purse, you all. So you see that spiral effect? That shape has been jumping out to me. Some of you may be seeing squares. I'm seeing white squares too. Crazy. I was taking a shower and I was like laddering up my buff puff and stuff. And I saw something in the back of my hand. And it fucking freaked me out because I'm in the shower alone, right? So when I flipped my hand, it was duct. Okay, so you know those type of tape that has I don't know if it's double side, but it had one side that was black and one side that was white, but it was cut in a perfect fucking square. So I was like stunned because I didn't have this sticker. I don't even know where the sticker came from, what tape came from. So I was stunned. So I'm in the shower just like, should I panic? Should I scream for my family to come and like figure this shit out with me? So what I did was I took a few deep breaths and I took it off my hand and I looked at it, and the part that was upright was the white part. So I was seeing a white square. So I just took it up and just threw it out by the bathroom door, and maybe I'll take a look at it when I got there to the door, it was gone again. So white squares, the spiral, because we all spiraling up and we spiral down with healing, right? And the clocks, I've been seeing a lot of clocks in the garbage. When I'm walking down the street, there's a small little clock in the garbage. I'm like, what the fuck is that? So a lot of cosmic breadcrumbs are here for us. But if we're exercising this control issue and we want to do things our way, it's causing delays because our way is not the best way at this time. The ethers wants to pitch in and help. The ethers wants you to trust. So it has find your center. Your outside world is a reflection and a manifestation of what's going on inside you at this time. When the outside world becomes so hectic and stressful that your anxiety starts to overwhelm you, this is an ideal moment to stop and ask yourself, when was the last time I checked in with myself? All right. So some of you need to be aware of temptations, and temptations could be anything that we're desiring but causes instant regret. So be aware, it does has healthy temptations where you do indulge and it's very pleasant. All right. So it's always a black or a white sort of or pro and con to situations. Hey, so Hermit energy, I wanted to discuss that. So with the Hermit, Virgo could be involved, or there's a need to be perfect, and that's just not realistic right now. We do have perfect moments, but somebody's wanting things to play out perfectly. This could be your twin flame wanting to come back around at the perfect moment, and therefore is causing a lot of freaking delays and misunderstanding, because for some of you, I feel like because you're twin flame or twin ray, you know, they're very reluctant to come in and make another era. So they're waiting for the perfect time, which is not realistic, uh, is causing delays, hey, and blockages, and even feeling like the love or the chemistry is not reciprocated, hey. So hermit energy, knowledge is a burden. Wow. When I looked at the lamp, all I heard was knowledge is a burden. So the more somebody knows, the more alone they may feel, but you're not alone, honey boo boos. We have the ethers. The ethers is in you, calling you, trying to give you this wake up call. And I'm looking at this red thing around his I guess is his belt. So some of you may have red belts, or you wear like a red string or something red lips, red capes, little Red Riding Hood. Yeah, so searching for the truth but still wanting solitude, and giving this person solitude should be okay. You should feel okay in separation at times as well. I know it could be very a lot of anxiety, and then you have like very dark thoughts about the situation, with the Diablo being close to the thoughts here. But don't let that dark thoughts hold you back. Work beyond that. Push through that. Because I feel like the ego mind or insecurities could be very, very overwhelming here. So going back to the Hermit, I feel like for some of you, you find great comfort, especially with the Nine of Pentacles. You find great comfort in being alone right now. You may have some thoughts, or you may have other people's criticism coming through. But I feel overall, some of you are really, really okay. You're feeling content, oneness, like a wholeness on your own. So I also feel like with the Hermit, it's also like stepping back. Somebody stepping back and taking a hard look on where they need to commit themselves to, or what they were committing themselves to. Because we have the Ten of Swords, right? So there's no rushing. Somebody feels like they should not rush ahead, or this is the ethers trying to slow you down from your controlling agendas, because it has consequences, So you guys have very powerful ancestors and guides, way showers, that's trying to fucking put some sense in y'all heads. So soul searching. And I feel like it could be very tedious, but also very fun with music at times. Maybe you need to dance. Maybe you need to put on some drums and kind of twerk, work that sacral chakra. Boop. Island vibes, right? Walk off that thing, walk off the thing, walk off the thing. That's some island vibe. So Ten of Swords being so close to the Hermit, I'm keep looking at the lamp. It's almost like the lamp is shining on the swords, or the lamp is shining on this connection, or this message that's coming from a higher source, or angels, guardian angels, archangels as well. So it could be a very dark moment, but the stars are shining bright, especially with all this ethers effect here over the Hermit. The Ten of Swords is a very dark card, so I just put it together and I said stars in the darkest moments, or the stars shine brightest in the darkest moments. Some of you may feel, or your twin may be feeling like life cannot get any worse. But that's not true. Just when you think it's going to get worse, a brighter day, it has another day. Some of you are still doing the same old thing, same old shit, just a different day. You guys need to cut that shit short and find some stuff to get excited and fun about. Stop playing the victim. Divine masculine, if you're playing the victim here and, making up excuses on why you guys separate from your divine feminine, the truth is going to come. The ethers, your environment is going to show you the truth about the delays, and it's you. It's like divine masculine, divine feminine is like your guys is like, bitch, are you okay? Yeah, because we told you not to do that, but you still did it, so get up. You know what I'm saying? That dare is like, bitch, are you okay? It's not funny, but a little humor. Okay? So, yeah, darkest moments. And I feel like some of you are having really dark thoughts. Some of you may be tempted to do something that you may regret later. And this could end up in court. This could end up with the laws, with 12. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, let's see what else. Let's say if this is from your divine masculine, what does he or she, because divine masculine could be male or female, and the tables could have turned here too as well with lovers and the 10 of swords. So your twin lover or your this important person that you have chemistry with, they want you to know that they fear women and men like you. So we have ghosting, yeah. We have running or a runner. We have hot and cold. Somebody's very intelligent, highly intelligent, and ice cold about it. So you could be that person that does not settle, or you have come to that point in your life where you're not settling anymore. And this is burning this person. It's like your fire is lighting their fire or whatever. So a lot of self-knowledge is being implemented here. I know who I am. So some of you know who you are and you're not settling and you're proud of this phase that you're in right now. So let's get two more cards and close this up. You guys, I hope you guys have been following along. We have a lot of nines. We have 9 with the Hermit, 9 of Swords, 9 of Pentacles. Big up on yourself if that means something to you. We have 6 with Lovers and the Devil. And you notice those cards are very similar in the traditional tarot, right? So it's like good or bad times, I need you, right? I got options, but I want you. You're the one. You're the one that I get forever. That's some Rihanna. Got some love for you. Got a whole lot of names and numbers. I throw them all away because I think I might love you. So there's an obsession. There's a soft hunger obsession here for them, somebody's twin flame. I'm trying to connect with that. Trust your fairs. They will protect you. Your fairs will help you see the truth. We have a lot of truth with judgment and justice. One more card and we done. Too many risks to commit to the end goal. Backing out. So somebody may be feeling very insecure or doubtful. I need an extra day between Sunday and Monday. Mood swings, changes. Somebody's suffering in silence. Could be someone that comes out at daytime all happy and hunky-dory or very serious, but they're suffering. Somebody has low to no sex drive. Could be very tired. Somebody could have started a new job, and that's why they're not communicating. They could be feeling stuck in their life, and that's why they're not communicating, but they cannot resist the chemistry, that telepathic bond, or that spiritual bond. For some of you, this person thinks this is a very spiritual relationship. They're classifying this as a relationship. They may feel like they're already married to you, and when they're not with you, they just burn with a lot of desire. For some of you, this person knows people that is working black magic, or they've been around it and they got infected by it. I'm hearing somebody got infected with dark magic, and this is why they're not able to stand on their own with the Nine of Pentacles, and this is why they're unable to focus. They have a lot of anxiety. Someone is causing them a lot of anxiety, and this is why they're unable to kind of get on their feet. But they're about to have a realization about that. It's like they could never touch abundance. It's always out of reach, and they're going to find out that someone around them was blocking. It's a blessings blocker in this motherfucker, right? So I'm going to leave it there. And why they were weak, unable to focus, somebody's going to realize that they have a blessing blocker. Hey, holy shit. And then when they remove this and bring into balance mind, body, and soul or spirit, they're going to start seeing the abundance, and they're going to realize that it was this person the whole time that was creating blockages. God damn. So we have some shifters here, or we have people that were born with really black hearts here. So I'm gonna leave it there. I hope you guys did enjoy these messages. If you did, big up on yourself. Jump down in the description box below on how you could hit that love, that tip jar. Send me lots and lots and love and light. Thank you guys so much for being loyal to this channel. I know I take a lot of breaks, but I have another life. I am a licensed professional cosmetologist. I have children, I have pets, I have a home. So yeah, love it, love y'all. Ciao.